Guys want to see what a $10,000 scam looks like? This is my friend Sinead O'Connor, who paid this guy, John Abbott of New World Digital, 10,000 pounds, which is actually $11,000, to build an e-commerce site that sells supplements. And let's take a look at the proposal from John Connor of New World Digital and show you why this is a project I would never take on, even though I'm a former search engine engineer. If you're a web agency, or if you're looking to get SEO done, or you're looking to have someone build a website, you're going to learn a lot here. So you can see for Viveris Health, we'll cover their site in just a second. It was a year ago, you can imagine. And the expectations from the beginning is that this guy, John Connor, would build, or sorry, John Abbott would build a website which would get on the first page of Google for all these very competitive terms related to COQ10 and whatnot. So it's, yeah, 10,000 pounds, so $11,000 plus $1,500 a month. Sorry, 1650, I think, is $1.1 is a euro. And of course, nothing happened. And you can see here that John eventually, after all this hassling, said that, he'd do a refund, but then he just went silent, right? And even I said, I would never touch this. I would never do this. Why? Because if I were to go after, here, this is what Sinead said. Very interesting you're not taking on. I said, why? Because it's trying to rank on those keywords like COQ10. It's very difficult, right? And John's claiming it really should be $40,000 to build a website. It's not about building the website, it's generating the trust. You got to tell all these stories of how people use your supplements or, driving results and whatnot. Only results matter. This project did not deliver a single email inquiry. I'll share an email where John talks about getting pages indexed. Doesn't matter. There's no SEO. So let's look at John Abbott's SEO. John Abbott runs newworlddigital.ie. So that's Ireland. And you can see he's got a domain rating of 62. That's pretty powerful. Wow, how does he have a 62 domain rating, but he only ranks on a few keywords? Here's why. First off, the keywords he ranks on are all keyword difficulty of nothing, 0 or 1. And he's lost almost all these rankings as well. Why? Because this guy who claims to do SEO, his things like all about SEO, SEO this, SEO that. He doesn't do SEO. It's like a fat person claiming they can tell you how, well, maybe they can help you lose weight, but they themselves don't actually do the thing. Now, let's look at parasitic SEO. Okay. So let's look at where his links come from. He's got a DR62. So he's a parasite sucking juice from all these other sites. So who is PSI Ireland or Apex Fire? So fire safety or pneumatic symbols or Saniflow toilets, all of these are designed by New World Digital, New World Digital. All of these things, these are all sucking juice off of these sites. And this guy's a DR25, so fine. Let's look at this site, right? This is one of the sites that he's built. And what he's done is at the bottom of every one of these, he's put a link to himself, New World Digital. And to be fair to John, this parasitic SEO tactic has worked for 25, 30 years. It doesn't work anymore. So being a vampire and sucking juice off of these Zara's Planet or whoever this Kelleher and Associates, Google sees through that. Why? Because they know that designing websites and doing SEO has nothing to do with low flow toilets and horseback riding holidays and all that, right? And so what John's done is created all these parasitic links trying to rank on New World Digital. You see this Canado shower pods? What does Canado shower pods have anything to do with horseback holidays? Nothing. But what he's done is he's put a link thinking that he knows how to do SEO. He's going to link from all these sites, these people that have paid him money, linking to New World Digital, copyright New World Digital. So that's a first sign. A, it's unethical, and B, he doesn't understand SEO. Now, the latest thing is, actually, let's go back to Viveris Health. This is the one that Sinead paid all this money for. So, John, if you're watching this, or if you're an SEO expert, or you're somehow related to this John Abbott guy, get Sinead her money back, right? This site doesn't rank on anything. let's look at what it ranks on, right? Look at how competitive COQ10 is and whatnot. None of these are driving any traffic. There's no traffic, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, right? SEO takes time. These are competitive, right? If we look at the terms, if we want to look at, let's say she's selling COQ10, for example, right? COQ10. I take this like fish oil. Oh, shoot, I don't have it in this plan. I got to use another tool. But anyway, these are all super, let's look, COQ10, okay? Supplements, okay? How difficult is this? Look at all the ads here. Mayo Clinic DR92 that ranks on 11 million keywords. Here's a PAA, all very difficult. Mount Sinai 84, 92, 96, 84. Do you think a brand new site is going to outrank CVS or Cleveland Clinic or Cunol, who's a major manufacturer of this stuff? Cunol, I actually take Cunol supplements. It's over there, the turmeric supplements and whatnot. Cunol, who is a manufacturer, ranks on thousands of keywords related to this. Some of these are pretty easy, some of them are hard, right? But this is not what you want to do. So John Abbott, if you care about your SEO, you're not going to be scamming people like Sinead. If you say you're a pro at SEO, oh, we're so good and we have all these page one rankings, look at the SEO services, web design. You know, we don't just create websites, we create great digital experiences, and we know so much about SEO. Want to increase your website traffic, leads, and sales? Ask Sinead what happened here. And of course, John doesn't reply to any of it. So that's why we're publishing this article. And I said, I hope John owns up, right? Have a chat with Tim. Apparently, Abbott is in cahoots with this other guy on LinkedIn. What is it called? I forgot the name of the thing. But this new venture that they're involved with is tied to, oh yeah, Paul. Who's this Paul guy, right? Let's go look. Paul. Yeah. Urveda. Yeah. So Urveda. Let's go look at Urveda. So New World Digital, New World Solutions, who's this John Abbott guy, is related to Urveda is the partner. And Paul Reese, right, is part of this thing here. I'm telling you, if you work with someone who has bad reputation, it's going to spill onto you. Google sees it. Facebook sees it. All the people in the community sees it, right? So Paul Reese, you better watch out, right? You have Urveda. You know, Urveda is powered by John. Look at this. This doesn't rank on anything. Of course not. See, it doesn't rank on one keyword. So I wonder, did Paul Reese or Urveda pay all this money to this John Abbott guy? Guys, let me know what you think. There's a bunch of scam here. So easy to spot. If you've been scammed or paid a lot of money, disappointed with the expectations, let me know. If you are an SEO website provider and you're promising the moon and you're not making clear exactly what those things are you say that you're going to do, that you're going to drive all this traffic, don't take anyone's money. Look at how competitive the thing is. Otherwise, you're going to get an article written about you. And the beauty is it's easy to tell. If you're someone like me, you have access to these tools. You can see after all this money's been paid, did it drive any results or not? Anyway, let me know what you think.